Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, back with our new camp of the week, and this time we're checking out BrofessorOak's camp. He's got a nice little Free States outpost near a resource location. I'm not going to disclose what resource, it's irrelevant. We are going to start off on the right side of his house though, where he's got his garden. I like how he's got his crops lined up so they're leading up to the outhouse. I really do enjoy this outhouse. And maybe the crops, maybe that's why this pesky little mole rat is hanging out in there. Maybe he just sneaks out in the middle of the night and eats up his crops. Okay, maybe not, but it's not out of the realm of impossibility. Anyways, let's move on. Now off to the left side of his house, it's where he's got his resource extractor at, his water purifiers. And when I showed up here, I want to say a mongrel had somehow spawned inside of his resource extractor. It was really weird. But after it blew it up and I repaired it, he was just standing on top of it. Like, I'm king of the hill. Or at least that's what he thought, till he met my harpoon gun. But now let's head on inside. And this is our first official time of wallpapers and camp of the week. And I gotta say, I'm pretty sure this wood paneling is probably the most popular wallpaper there is. And for good reason. Now this room right here, this is his war room, conference room, briefing room, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely more of a war room. But it looks really good. It is decorated, I would say, just about perfectly. Now off over here, we have a couple of cells, because you never know when you're going to have to, throw a raider in there or something. He does have the little collector butt hanging out in here, making all sorts of noise. Because why not? Now, up here he's got his wall of mounts. He had a bunch of different workbenches back behind me. He's got some displays going on. And I don't know why I never thought of putting a dog helmet in a display case, but that may be something I'll have to do down the road. Now we head off. We got some lockers. A little bit of decorations going on. But this is more like a barracks type room, where he does have a couple of weapons on display. Overall, I think he does about the perfect amount of decorating. He's not going overboard. It looks really nice and clean, where he took some time to make sure he was lining things up just right. And I will definitely notice how well things are lined up, because it is something I struggle with. But again, we got a bunch of different crafting stations. Really nice. And then as you're heading back down, a Mothman effigy. Awesome. This is like the perfect spot to put it too. Again, like I said, he did really good at decorating, and I appreciate that. But down here, he does have his power armor station. I know I kind of glanced over it earlier. But overall, that is his camp. Really nice looking. So real quick, a huge thank you to BrofessorOak for letting me share this with all of you. It was really cool getting to see it. As for the rest of you, if you've got a camp that you want shown in Camp of the Week, two things. As usual, one, you have to be on Xbox. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I wish I could show off camps from everybody. And you got to hop down in the comments and give me your gamer tag. You never know who I'll check out next. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.